Hello there, welcome back to some more Thousand Year Door. In the last episode what we did was we beat chapter 4. Now we're going to carry on and do some more stuff, but first I've got to go check some badges out. Get another damage dodge. Oh, I can't afford that. That's too expensive for me. I'll buy the soft stomp badge. And the sleepy stomp badge. You're welcome. Right. Let's go check on our friend the Vat and see if he's got any progress. He might have actually gone on his adventure now. Or maybe he's not here. Yeah, he's gone. So that you have until that time to donate all the money you want to donate to him, but I did it really early, so. Okay. Let's go to the Thousand Year Door then. You know the drill. We got shit to do. I got hit like an idiot. Sleepy sheep for free. Get rid of a dizzy dial because dizzy dials don't stop people from acting entirely, whereas the sleepy sheep could. Activate. Where to next? The blue crystal star exists over there. Location of crystal stars has been recorded in your magical map. Come on, let's go back to Professor Franklin's office. What do you say? We have to tell him about Princess Peach's email.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Whoa, what? Oh. That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the Thousand Year Door and resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Don't leave us in suspense. Give us the scoop, Professor. This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. All of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen. You listen up too. Okay. Screen? What screen? What in the world are you talking about? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It said the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and this thing was used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed, his spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the Thousand Year Door. From this I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. But if they're all united, they can either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that those who wield the crystal stars determine if they're used for evil or good. The question is whether gathering the crystal stars in it is a danger in and of itself. Don't you think maybe it'd be better to break them apart and scatter the pieces? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed will fail. And unfortunately this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. In that case, to seal the demon, we've got to go collect the rest of the crystal stars immediately. No time to lose. Where can we find the next one? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere in Keelhole Key. Keelhole Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumours. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbour no more. You should head there first. Okay. But very, very first. I'm gonna unlock this pipe. Number 4. And let's see where it takes us. Here we are. Again, I don't think I need to do that part, but I do it anyway. And now, this trouble I can't do. I said I wasn't going to cancel it, but I think I can actually cancel it. Because I can't do it right now because I need the ability to have 2 ingredients cooked at once. So the first thing we should do is get the ability to cook 2 things at once. Hello. Taking legendary book. Why don't you go find a legendary cookbook for me? It's in a pretty scary place. There's no way no girl like me could get it alone. Please come to my house in Roadport Square for details. You can only take a one quest at a time. Cancel your current one if you want to accept a different one. Taking on Melly's trouble looks like. You gotta make contact with that Chalmers hut in the Roadport. If you want to get out of this, it'll cost you 30 coins. What do you want to do? Oh, I can't do that. Okay, I need 30 coins. Right. I will see you when I grind 30 coins and cancel this trouble and then do other things. See you in a second. I know exactly where to go. Okay, so I farmed up some lads. I got a few XP, not that much. Maybe like 20 or something. And I've got 55 coins, so I can cancel this trouble now. I was searching for Amazy Daisies, which are a way to farm, but I didn't see any, so I didn't get any. Right. Let's stop this. Cancel, please, yes. Then I'll just take a cancellation fee. Let's take out something you got as part of the request and return them. Okay, right. Seeking legendary book. Why don't you go find a legendary cookbook for me? It's in a pretty scary place. There's no way no girl like me can get it alone. Please come to my house in Roadport Square for details. Want to take on ZST's trouble? Yes. Do it and do it right. Turns out this is a trouble episode and I didn't even know it when I started. But we can get quite a few troubles just done nice and easily. Hey, you took on my trouble. Well, that's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumour has it you instantly become a better chef by reading this book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There's a many secret rooms Creepy Steeple is mouldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. There you go. Ah, that's it. That's the book by Maitre Delish. Give it here, quick. Ha, I see. Aha. Doodle-doo-dee-da. I've got it now. Just glaze the mushroom and honey syrup for any honey mushroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Well, I could have given you a reward, but you have too much stuff. I'll just leave it here, so grab it whenever. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Just ask me any time. I'm really going to put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. So now I can cook 2 different things together. Let's go to the shop and put some life shrooms in the shop. This is my brother's shop. Someday I'd like to have my own shop, but that'd be nice. Super Luigi, Book 1, super popular, now on sale. I made a store in life shrooms. Then I'm going to sell some stuff. Don't ever use the slow mushrooms, so I'll sell them. I'm not likely to use the earthquake. I'm not likely to use the thunderbolt. To be honest, the power punch isn't going to get used either. The dizzy dial neither. And the Mr. Softener. I've got badges that can do this stuff. Come again, okay? Let's buy this. I'm gonna need 64 coins for that Super Luigi. You wanna buy it, fella? Yes. Hey, thanks very much, fella. Have you ever experienced a time that no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? If you ever feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale, the story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Luigi Volume 1, the quest begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul chestnut king has stolen our beloved princess. The letter was from Minister Crepe of the Morphle Kingdom. A man aware of Luigi's many adventures, he knew only Luigi could save them. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making, then he packed for his deadly journey. Knowing that his older, less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Mix a keel mango with a peachy peach to a fruit parfait, whose cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Morphle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery and an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping Princess of Clare. Arriving at the castle, Luigi is greeted by Mr. Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land once had a special treasure, the marvellous compass. Find its 7 parts and find a Clare. So it began. Speaking of Luigi. Well, I headed to Circuit Blaggard and got me a marvellous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was purely exciting, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a long story. Sure. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Blaggard, we heard this incredible racket. The students are out, they hold card races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right down the trophy they gave to the winner. It was another piece of the marvellous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought it'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts are supercharged machines that can send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles are armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. The drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway. My race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green. I stopped the accelerator and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went directly backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. I in one fell swoop, I drove to the last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvellous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazza first town in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Claire's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I would most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Claire. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up for me. Wanna hear about something else? No. If you wanna hear about what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I've been around. Yeah, I'm talking. For a second, think the dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it, idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he pays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. But he did win the race. That bit was true. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier, know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to go poof and get rich, you know? Poof! Oh, you, with the moustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia I am. I can answer anything. Oh, what's boat is this? Oh, key little key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. Got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Tippet's ship, Doctor. She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He doesn't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs a paddler's joint in by the square. Keelhaul Key? That's the cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. And what do you want, huh? Who, me, you ask about? Ah, I'm called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained will always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? The tears of my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Thrills. Thrills, you say? Ah, I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. That I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Rather just streaks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale of the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of private booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasures are there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. That I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it you are saying? Talk of legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing so every stupid rumour about treasure some street charging spews out. No, 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 no! Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me. Awful, awful man. No. Well, now I am confused. You're looking for things known as the Crystal Stars. But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What I need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the Crystal Star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time. It will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let's begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be our captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbour right away. Okay. I will. Just realised I never tried to hit the ground anywhere in Chapter 4. To see for hidden star pieces. There probably were some and I didn't get them. Ah yes, so does you. Ah, well, suddenly a slight problem seems to have popped up. The feast drives of this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. Of all majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she's not just a beauty, she's a savage beast on the water, top among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... No! Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem is that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, the highest rank helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio! Are you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Patch. You can solve our problem. Let's spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. Salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, so he can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, only a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Faster, boom, problem solved. Let us scout this bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, aye. Sounds fair, sir. I'm aboard. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this bobbery and bring it back here. Our fortune sails with you. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. Okay. And to find Bobbery and recruit him immediately. Door's locked, mate. The other day I saw this guy jumping from the roof. Man, he was so dashing. Well, you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking around in the chimneys. Giant spike. Didn't get that with the power of Yoshi's jump. Victor, my main man. But more importantly, I can get across here. You got a star piece, lovely piece of a star. Giant spike. Hello. Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, the travelling minstrel. Spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Oakport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you'd like to hear? The tales I can tell you now. If ever there's a tale you wish to hear, just ask. Yeah, when I have money, I'll do it. What do you blokes want? You seek out more bobbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you. Another shine spike for me. Thank you. You seek out more bobbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Okay. I wonder where Bobby is, but lots of rumors through Bobby's place. How about we try asking him? Okay, Goombella, thank you. Admiral Bobby, yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town, that's his. But I think both you and he would be off, you just let him be. Admiral Bobby, yeah, okay, why? Your goose is, I mean, your plan's been foiled. You've been rumbled. Hello, Bobbery. I haven't heard. Finish to say what you're talking about now, if you please. Drop the axe, Superstash. We would have found that you had more Bobbery. Home for poppycops. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs to navigate. Do you want me to do the job, So sorry, we'd have to look elsewhere. I should have set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something, is that it? You have to come along, only you can get us safely to Keelhole Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows. When I say no, what I mean is no. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. Away with you. What's the next move, Chief? This soldier dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's this beef with the ocean, anyway? You know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what his dude's deal is. I didn't mean to press left trigger that time. Or L2, or LT, or ZL. You say Bobby won't go to sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobby back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhill Key. Rough seas out there, most sailors meet their ends, not all Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobby's tale is sad, horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. Two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eyes never drifted. He only loved Scarlet, truly and deeply. They lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill, a virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I would have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts that tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. You got an old letter that Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she wrote me is what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give him the letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Polly, take the turn. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. What? Oh, by Blubberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, I stand as firm now. Away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if reading this letter, though, I'm no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume you'll blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you are one with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves. Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still. Now then, you're looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhill Key. Oh, if you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes. The ship's in the harbour. I must inspect before we leave. I shall meet you there. I shall meet you there. I'm Admiral Bobbery. Let's go. Hi Mary, how are you? I'm good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here, but the others are not the other being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you should come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going somewhere far away, like a place nobody's ever been? Well, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, please play with me, okay? You have to promise from Petuni. You have an egg. Ah, the smell of the sea. I'd forgotten how sweet a scent it can be. Right, so for the last little bit of this episode, I'm going to do the request that people said to do. I want to go see Petunia because she said to come play. I need to go see Babulba because he said to come. So with the dried flowers, which I've got, so I will. Let's investigate that. Hang on, I'll try again. I thought this was roughly the right thing. The person Mario likes the most. Hee hee, I know that you can't stump Petunia. Mario likes Princess Peach the most. Hee hee, am I right? Hee hee, yes, I'm right. See, Petunia knows the answer to everything. Oh, that was fun. Thanks for playing with me. Here's a present. You got a Mystic Egg. A weird egg that Petunia gave you. Replenishes 5 HP. Please play again sometime. So, I mean, you can... The best and the most can be... It depends on... I guess grammatically correct is the most, not the best, but... I do like Princess Peach the best as well. And then let's go to... Star Piece World. I think the fastest way there is to go up this pipe, then go to the other one, then go down and go left. Because there's one more badge we'd like to get. I haven't got the points for it yet, but one day. Which badge do you want to trade for? Quick change. You use 7 BP to wear. Want to trade 8 sweet star pieces for this quick change? It lets you swap a person and then keep them alive. As in, like, you get to use them straight away. Seven, 12, 17, 20, 26, 32, 39, 49, 59. Okay. Yes, thank you, my guy. Yes, start these collections even bigger now. Yes, maybe we can try it again sometime, yeah? So if I had... Six BP more, I could get Power plus P. 2 of them, only 12. But then also quick change is 7, which means that if I swap my partner out during Mario's turn, I can still use the partner during their turn, which is actually incredible. Like, it's a very useful thing to be able to do. I think it also lets a partner swap themselves out, and then you can still use the partner. I think I already got this one. Oh, I didn't. Okay. So, before we go any further, see you guys next time when we continue doing troubles, because there's something else we need to get. See you then. Goodbye.